where we're looking at recent shifts in U.S. immigration policy. What are the people on the front lines of border control saying about what appears to be, so far, a policy that has succeeded, at least somewhat, in deterring illegal immigration? We went to southernmost Texas to find out.
In southernmost Texas, not far from McAllen, the Rio Grande River is the only thing that stands between a flood of illegal immigrants and their American dream.
Sounded like a gunshot to me.
Augusta Cook is one of the growing number of Border Patrol agents stationed along the Rio Grande.
As you can see, there's quite a few trash bags here, so this is a pretty heavily used landing. Then over here, you see that big piece of styrofoam? That's a flotation device that they use that to support themselves as they come across. Over here, you see this bundle of bottles, water bottles tied together. That's another flotation device right there.
The Bush administration is looking to hire another 6,000 Border Patrol agents in the next year and a half. Beefed up troop strength, advancements in technology, inland checkpoints, even deployment of the National Guard along the border are making it tougher to cross. Agent Horatio Tijerina says it's sending a powerful message to those thinking of making the harrowing journey.
Now people know the word is that we're going to detain you, we're going to send you back to your country. And the numbers have gone, dramatically down.
The new weapon, a policy called expedited removal.
The difference is under the old process, they would have a right to an immigration judge. That was taken away under the expedited removal process. They do not have a right to see a judge, which expedites the process of them being processed and sent back to the country.
Abraham, a 30-year-old Salvadoran, spent 18 days getting to the United States before his luck ran out.
The experience that I've gone through, I never thought I would live it. It's a terrible experience. But the economic situation in my country, for my family, I'm willing to expose myself, even to give my life.
In the past, Abraham would have come into the country, received a notice to appear in court, and like 98% of illegals, would never show up. The so-called catch and release policy had Border Patrol agents saying they felt like gun-toting welcome wagons. Today, Central Americans like Abraham end up at facilities like the Willacy County Detention Center, where they wait to be deported. He has a message for others who are thinking of making the trip up north.
I wasn't expecting this. The situation that I was advised over there in my country, it's different than what the reality is here.
The reality? In this area, there are fewer people coming north. For the same period this year as last, apprehensions were down 44%. Drug apprehensions went up over 200% as Border Patrol officers reallocated resources. Fewer illegals are coming through ports of entry. But Eddie Trevino, the mayor of nearby Brownsville, wonders if priorities are on track.
I think it would behoove us if we were to focus on what I would call the bigger ticket items. Those people who are here to do us harm versus those people who are here to try to help themselves and their family. I'm hoping that our leaders in Washington will realize that the benefit and the services that the illegal alien is providing to our country, both from an economic, moral standpoint, is critical to the future of our country. Every industrialized country has to have a supply of labor, and right now that supply is coming over through the river.
Ronaldo Guillen, a Border Patrol chief in Brownsville, says the zero-tolerance policy is ending the revolving door on the Rio Grande.
This country's not saying you can't come in. This country's saying that, they're trying to come up with a program to facilitate so that people can come in legally. It's no different than you opening your front door and allowing somebody to come in that you don't know. This is they're saying, we're going to work on programs to allow you to come in, but we need to know who's coming into our house.